Hey, thanks for watching and welcome back to American Transplant, where I offer assistance with relocation for balanced living. In today's episode, I'm starting a 10-part series. So what you can expect in the next 10 episodes is an overview of the cost of living in some really great smaller towns across the United States. And it's in no particular order, but I'm going to start today with Caribou, Maine. If you've never heard of Caribou, Maine, this is the most northeastern town in the United States. The cost of living in Caribou is 2.2% lower than the national average in 2022. It also used to be the largest potato shipping hub in the world. Caribou is just 10 minutes away from the Canadian border, and residents of this town can easily enjoy a road trip to Nova Scotia or Quebec. Caribou is a 6-hour drive from Halifax and 4.5-hour drive from Quebec City. Caribou is located in Aroostook County. While most people think of coffee when they hear the name, this small American town is actually named after an animal. A woodland caribou is much like a reindeer, and they're very prevalent in this area. All right, as of 2022, the population in Caribou is 7,238. So this is a very small town. In addition, the poverty rate is 14%, a lot better than where I live, and about 72% of the town's residents do enjoy home ownership. If a quiet town surrounded by gorgeous nature sounds compelling, let's explore the economy a little bit more to see if this is a place for you to find lifestyle balance. All right, income. The median household income in Caribou is $42,325, which is below the national average. Of course, this isn't necessarily a deterrent for remote workers because you might be commanding a higher salary. Let's hope you are. The job market has seen an approximate 2% increase in the last year. However, job growth is projected to increase about 24% over the next decade. The unemployment rate is currently really low at 5%. Finally, the job market includes opportunities with top employers like Carey Medical Center. Besides a plethora of openings in the healthcare industry, there are other industries that have opportunities and are doing well, including forestry, local government, manufacturing, retail, leisure, and insurance. Now, what does it cost to live in Caribou, Maine? That's why we're here, right? Is 2.2% lower than the national average. For those that prefer quiet seclusion, this is a reasonable rate for balanced living. The median home price in Caribou as of 2022 is $150,000. Median rental home prices are $850 per month for about a 2-bedroom for an average size home, and these days that means 2 bedrooms. Overall, housing costs in Caribou are a whopping 47% lower than the national average. The median home value of a home in the United States is $428,700. The monthly cost of utilities in Caribou, you're looking at water, sewer, trash, electricity, balances out the housing cost at 6% more than national average. So you're saving 47% on your housing, but you're paying 6% more on utilities, which makes sense because they have a really long winter season being so far north, right? 10 minutes from Canada. Groceries in Caribou are 4% higher than the national average. Gas is currently, at the time of this recording, at $4.20 per gallon. Finally, childcare costs are only $645 per month. If you're planning to relocate, I'd love to help. Whether it's a moving company, tax consultant, mortgage company, I'd love to introduce you to the right people. And no, I don't charge anything. I offer referrals to ethical real estate agents throughout the United States. The right people can make it a smooth transition. Subscribe so you don't miss any of the towns I'm covering in this 10-part cost of living series, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode.